Hello and welcome back to my channel, Cozy Gamer Jessa. This is the 6th episode of my Let's Play on my island Acorn, and if you're interested in watching the first 5 episodes, they're going to be linked down below in the playlist. So in this episode, our objectives are to build the campsite and to pay off one of my house loans, and if possible, to even build the Able Sisters shop. So off camera, I did design this little purple dress just because I was sick of wearing a swimsuit or like just ugly clothes in general. So I just made this real quickly. So I have been buying from the Nook Shopping to expand the catalog and also decorate the island more. So it's just getting progressively worse and worse decoration wise. But pretty soon we'll be able to clean it all up and actually start laying down paths and making it look cute. And the first thing Mabel asked me is to set up her shop, so that's great because now we can buy a bunch of clothes and have the shop open. And one step closer to KK Slide. So I did put it down sort of close to my reference map that I planned out in my very first video. I'm not sure if we're going to keep it here, but just for the time being, I just placed it down. And if we have to move it later, then, we'll just move it. As I mentioned in my earlier videos, I am trying to make a point to talk to all my villagers, just so I can have a good relationship with them, because I read online if you're nice to them, they'll move out faster. And a lot of them I don't really want, other than Nan, of course, but everyone else can, go to a different island. I really wish Cookie fit the theme of the island because she's so cute and sweet. Like, she gave me a gift, right away, and she just moved in. So I'm really eager to start villager hunting, but also kind of scared that I won't have enough tickets to be able to find the dreamy villagers that we're looking for. I chose 12 villagers that I really want on the island, or I guess 10 of them, but there's 413 villagers in Animal Crossing, and it's going to be pretty hard to find all the dreamies or some of them. So I'm going to try not to get my hopes up too high, but hopefully we can get a couple of them. But if us getting tickets is the problem, I might go to a treasure island, or maybe go on Etsy and buy them, because I've bought them off of Etsy before for $2 and you get hundreds of tickets. So I might end up doing that too, so we can have long villager hunts and thoroughly look for the people we're looking for. So I've decided to expand my wheat farm so we can start making more profit on crops. In our finished result of the island, I know we won't really need that many crop fields, so these are just going to be temporary for the time being. The only real plans I have for builds that involve crops are a pumpkin patch, and it might not even be a totally functional and effective pumpkin patch. It's probably just going to be more decoration based. Wow, look at me being a good little egg and watering all my flowers so they can finally breed or whatever they do. Anyways, I'm gonna work on my Nook Mile Plus tasks, and it looks like we got some easy ones today, and we got the ×5 for selling hot items, so we definitely have to do that one. So since I already have fruit in my inventory, I'm gonna quickly plant a fruit tree because it's one of the tasks. Then I'll just go and sell the rest of my fruit and whatever else I have in my inventory to Nook's Cranny. Also, while I was off camera, I did make one of the hot items, and I did hit some rocks and chop some trees. So I'm gonna have a little more in my inventory than what we had in the last clip. I also am going to make a point to go to the museum and assess my fossils to Blathers, and then we should have all the tasks completed. So I completely forgot that Tom Nook mentioned that the resident services was built today, so we have to go and talk to him and talk to Isabelle about what our next steps are to progress in our island. So let me just collect all my Nook Miles first, and then we'll go head over to Resident Services and see what Tom Nook and Isabelle have to say. So now that Isabelle is on our island and we have resident services upgraded, we're gonna have to think about our island tune, our flag, and she's gonna let us know our evals, so we're gonna be able to know what star our island is I doubt it is more than a 1-star right now because the amount of villagers we have, but you never know. Maybe I have enough junk around my island, and maybe we'll have a 2-star island. That'd be kind of insane though. Okay, let's go talk to Tom Nook and see what he needs help with, which I'm gonna assume is the KK Slider project, and he wants us to build a campsite so we can have some visitors. If I'm remembering correctly, building the campsite is not very hard, so we're probably going to get that built today and have our new visitor tomorrow. So that means we're going to get a new villager tomorrow, and I really hope it is not someone ugly because we have enough ugly villagers on my island, and it'll just be really upsetting that we'll have to plan another villager hunt for another ugly person to come on the island. So just thinking about it, we have 6 villagers right now, or 5 villagers. Anyways, 5 villagers and only 1 of them I'm willing to keep. So that's 5 villager hunts already. So I'm kind of in desperate need of getting a cute villager or someone that fits our theme or dreamy. So I don't know if I can withstand another undesirable villager right now. That might be my last straw. Just kidding. Okay, so I'm gonna build the campsite real quick, and I already know where I kind of want to put it. It's gonna be behind the museum. You know, like everything else, this might not be its permanent spot, and in my planning video, I didn't even pick a spot for my campsite, so, you know, we're just gonna wing it. I just have to go to my house and get the materials to build the campsite, and then we'll go place it and start the next day. And then we'll finally find out our stinky campsite villager that's gonna move on to our island, and we have no choice about it. I don't know if it's just my opinion or if it's a universal opinion, but I feel like the first villager you should not have to be forced to keep, because that's just kind of lame. I want to have a choice. Okay, so is everyone ready to see our new villager? For suspense, we are gonna do a drum roll. Okay, in all seriousness, I don't know if I hate Kyle yet. He does give off this vibe that I hate, and the rose, and his outfit, but I don't know. A part of me thinks he's cute, but then again, he does not fit our island at all. So, another terrible villager. Let me know down below in the comments if you feel the same, or you feel, Kyle is a god and we should keep him. There's no in between. Per usual, I placed his plot on the beach, and I'm gonna try to place whatever villagers we have next on the beach so I don't take up all the land space for when I terraform. I almost forgot, we have Able Sisters now. So I'm gonna go and do a little try-on montage and pick out our new villager hunting outfit, because we're gonna go villager hunting next episode, or else. Wait one second. Should I be a cowboy or should I dress like a hunter? Like hunting for game or something? So I chose Adam Sandler aesthetic, which is gonna have to change for our villager hunt. Okay, now that I have some clothes, I wouldn't say villager hunting attire, I'm gonna end the video here, and in the next video we are 1000% going villager hunting with all the tickets I have in my inventory, which I think is 16. And alright, comment, like, and subscribe if you want to see the next video. Bye!